Hey guys, it's Carrie here. I'm back with another video. This time it's a draw with me, so grab your utensils, grab your drawing tablet, or if you're working, this is a perfect long video to put in the background. This is gonna be a talkative draw with me video. I'm drawing Neon from Valorant. I never really played her in Valorant. I think I have tried once, but I mostly played support Sage. I'm actually more obsessed with Riot's other game, which is League of Legends. I just really love the splash art for the Valorant agents, and so I wanted to try this out because I also have a convention in about 2 weeks or so, Superstar Comic Con in Savannah. So if you guys are gonna be there, let's check me out. I'm gonna be posting like my exact table numbers once I get that information, because I already drew 2 other girls from Valorant. I drew Sage already, I drew Fade, and so I asked my friends some of their favorite agents, and somebody recommended Neon, and I realized I really love her color schemes. Like, she has blue hair with the yellow highlights. I thought that looks really cool because blue is my favorite color. I struggled a lot with the sketch. I think I made her look too young. I try to offset that with like my coloring and the coloring phase, which you guys will see a little bit. But yeah, she's a really cool champion. Oh, I keep saying champion because of League. I guess agent. League of Legends is another game by Riot. But yeah, she's really cool. I love her abilities, but it was really hard for me to use her. I think I tried her like once, like I mentioned before. I hope that I'm able to use her again because I want to get out of support champions. I tried playing Fade. I did try playing Fade. I think I prefer Fade a lot more in terms of ability. In terms of just character design, oh man, I loved her details. I think next time when I draw her, I'm going to do the full body because, like, oh man, her outfit is so nice. Even like drawing the face, I didn't realize like she had all these little like details. Like, she has like the band-aid, which I almost forgot to add. And in terms of the color, I'm gonna color correct this video because the colors actually came out much better on my drawing monitor. So towards the end of the video, I'm gonna be putting like, so that you guys can see, like, the colors are not off. I tried really hard. I don't know why my camera is not gonna be able to get it. It made her look much more pale than I like colored her. She has a little bit more melanin in her skin, and I made sure to add that. I made sure to like color pick from her emotes. I looked up Neon emotes and I color picked from that because Clip Studio Paint lets you color pick outside of the platform, which is what I love. And Clip Studio Paint is the program I'm using, and I know that I normally mispronounce the name. It's Clip Studio Paint. Sometimes I say Clip Paint Studio. I apologize. And yeah, I had a lot of fun on this. As you guys can see, I'm using my Huion Kamvas 16, the 21 edition, I believe. I've downsized. I've moved into a new office, and I did not have space for my big Huion 22-inch drawing tablet. So I'm back to this, but I'm still using like that remote that I have right there is like my tour box remote, the Elite. And I love that thing. That's what I use for my shortcuts. It helps me work faster. And another thing that I've been doing more lately is have like 2 versions of my drawing running at the same time, and have it flipped so that way I can like make sure my line of symmetry is good. Line of symmetry basically means that your drawing looks symmetrical with whichever angle that you're looking at. Normally I suffer from the 3.5 face syndrome, which is where I mostly draw 3.5 face view characters, but when you flip it, it looks really weird. So I've been trying to work really hard on that so I could fix it. And with this drawing, I tried to like work differently than I normally do. I try to fill in all the colors compared to just doing the skin and then filling the hair, so that way everything looks cohesive. And that was really satisfying. I found out a new shortcut thanks to my friend. I think it's G, which lets me pick the exact layer that I want to go on instead of having to scroll through thousands of layers. Because I struggle with this thing where I love the painterly style, but I love having my layers. I'm scared to commit, so I love having the options to like undo something. Well, not perfectly undo, but to just turn off layers so that I could see if this thing worked. Because sometimes like I oversheet a certain area So I made sure to shade it in multiple different layers so that I could just turn down a layer a little bit, because sometimes maybe I do too much and then I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I did not do this in one sitting, so you guys could see the lighting in the first half of the video will be really well, and then the second half I did struggle with. I think I started the first half of the drawing during the day, and then the other half is at night, and I did not want to directly light my drawing tablet because there was gonna be so much reflections. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I really want to get into like a super painterly style, but I think that requires me to give up my layer privileges. So that's gonna be a challenge that I try one of these days, the 1 layer challenge, and maybe as well as grayscale, because sometimes I struggle with my values making like my colors, I guess not colors, there's not a lot of contrast in my drawings, so that's something that I tried a lot with this one, but I feel like maybe if I try the grayscale approach it might be better. That might be really hard for me to do because I love color. Color is my favorite part of the drawing. Even in the eyes, you guys can see like at the little bottom menu that shows my color history. I love using a lot of colors in the eyes, the hair. I love reflective light. It's so fun to paint with. So that's the main reason that I think that'll be really hard for me to do the grayscale thing, but I think it's something I need to try at least a couple of times so I can get a better understanding of values and have more harsher shadows so my drawings can pop out more. And again, one thing that I do not like to do is line art, so you guys will see that my line art is super messy, but with this piece I try to compensate for it a little bit by going back and like cleaning up when I can and like painting over it per se. So oh man, I love drawing the eyes. I like blurring the irises because I don't like having sharp lines in my drawings because I wanted to have more of a realistic look, because in real life when you're looking at people, they don't have like a sharp outline of their jawline. Well, at least for the jawline I think I do leave that, but for the eyes I try not to do that because it gives it more of a very dreamy look. And yeah, and I try to like be a bit more harsh with my highlights, especially with the nose. Normally I just do like a little glow and airbrush it. This time I chose a hard brush, and I think that really helped because I was referencing the splash art for Neon a lot for this, because I love that. I love that in Valorant a lot of the agents, their splash art, you could see the brush strokes, not everything's blended out. I did that in the beginning, but I ended up blending it out a little bit because I think it made her look too old. So there's like some strategic behind it, but I feel like it's probably because of my sketch. So if I did like my sketch better, I also tried to do a bit more like dynamic lighting on the face and having like lights come in. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. And with that being said, I do have my commissions open on Ko-fi, so the link is down below. So if you guys want a portrait of your own, I love drawing pretty girls and pretty boys too, so that's mostly like my strong suit, but I am flexible with other things. I can draw animals. So if you check out my Ko-fi page, you guys can get a commission. Right now they're only like $35 for a full detailed piece like this, and if you just want a sketch, I think it's $15. Next month I'm gonna be opening up like physical commissions, since I do have the equipment to put my art on mugs, mouse pad, and things. So on my Ko-fi page I'll be offering custom commissions for that too. And even if you have bought commission for me, there'll be an option on my online store for you to for me to put that piece on like a mug or something like that. And I'm not just gonna be slapping the art on it, I'm also a designer, so I'll make some cool design and make it really cohesive and cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And this is gonna be my second upload for this week. I'm so sorry guys, I've been gone for so long. For like my existing subscribers, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I know this is like really weird to say that like halfway through the video. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of 2 videos per week, because it's good for my sanity. I personally love these drawing videos because they give me a chance to just draw and connect with you guys. And I know that's like not a thing that connects with majority of my audience, because my main bread and butter content is my vlogs. People love my vlogs, but they take a lot of time to make. So, and also it's a lot of preparation. Sometimes I just want to draw and I don't want to show my face. I don't want to have to clean my workspace. I don't want to have to set up lighting. So this is like more the cozy, easier content for me to make. I have a lot of fun making them. So I'm gonna be trying to have like 1 regular video a week and then 1 drawing video. And as far as the vlogs, I trying to get back to a schedule of posting them once a month, and so I can get into the habit of editing them really fast. So one day I get to, not one day, so eventually I can get into a schedule of posting them twice a week. But yeah, in terms of vlogs, I actually make 2 different types of vlogs. I make study vlogs, I make school vlogs. Actually no, it's 3. Yeah, because school vlogs, study vlogs, and I also have my small business vlogs. And the thing is, I have backlog catalogs of all those 3 categories. It's just a lot of times I film a lot of content. Since vlogs, I never know what I'm gonna use. I don't have a set strategy for them yet. I kind of do roughly, but they take me a lot of time to go through compared to like a drawing video where I just speed it up, I color correct, I just talk to you guys and put on some cozy music. So they require a lot more effort, not just on the filming wise, but editing. So I want to be editing through a lot of those backlog content because, oh wait, actually I have a 4th tier of vlogs. I'm so sorry, because like my small business vlogs are different from my event vlogs. My event vlogs are a little bit easier than my studio vlogs. My studio vlogs is where I'm in my office, I'm making stuff. So my event vlogs are for like the day I sell at events. Sometimes I combine the 2 depending on, but the last time I did that, it didn't perform too well. So I'm gonna stick to my guns and separate them, since there's like a lot of things to cover. Sometimes the main type of people that watch the events vlogs are the people that are like looking for more information about it, at least from what I see from my back-end analytics wise. So yeah, I apologize, I went on a little tangent a little bit. I didn't talk too much about how I colored the hair. I actually just experimented a lot. There's so much layers. I tried painting over and bring a lot of colors, and even though purple isn't too much in our color scheme, at least from what I've looked at, but her name is Neon, so I try to like offset with a lot of purple. In general, I love shading with purple, especially like that really bright saturated purple. And for the background, I try to do something really cool. But yeah, back on like the content wise, yeah, I have like 4 different sets of vlogs to do, so maybe twice a week might be difficult. I guess like I'll have to figure out a strategy. Let me know what you guys personally prefer. I'll do a poll on my community tab with the types of vlogs you guys prefer from me, so that I could start prioritizing them, because I still have backlogs of content to go through. And I'm sorry for like the weird angle right there, but yeah, man, I'm so proud of how this turned out. It gave the really pastel look. Like I use traditional pastel tools, and that's like my thing. I love how traditional supplies look, even though I'm not the best with them. The background for this was so tricky to do. Not tricky, but I just didn't know where I was going with it. I had an idea, but I think I failed executing it the way I want. I'm hoping that it at least looks aesthetically pleasing. So here's the final drawing. In a little bit, I'll show you guys how the digital version looked. I tried to make it the camera accurate, but I love the way I did the details. Let me know what your favorite part of drawing is if you're an artist. Your favorite part of creating. My favorite thing to color is eyes, as you guys can tell. I could have cleaned up my lines a little bit more, so I think I might go back into that. So this will definitely be a sticker for my next convention, and probably will be on my online store site Etsy for a little bit, so for a limited time. And the line of symmetry, I tried to fix it, at least in terms of the eyes and hair. This is how the digital version looks. So as you guys can see, I tried to get the colors as accurate as possible. You guys can see the brush strokes and the flyaways. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!